Peace, 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 family. Sister Victoria X here. Okay. And we are live for our morning read of The Law of Recognition by Mike Murdock, discovering the gifts, opportunities, and relationships that God has already placed in your life. Um, if you would like to get notified when I go live and do our morning reads, go ahead and text Healthy Hugh all caps no space to 77948. Um, and I'll just put that on the screen. If you have not listened to chapters 1 through 9, they are all up on my Instagram. So that's Sister Victoria at Sister Victoria X on Instagram. If you were not with us when we read Real Love by Dr. Ava Muhammad, that is also on my YouTube. That at Sister Victoria X on YouTube as well. I know that there are a few people that usually tunes into the live, so I want to give you guys like not a full minute, like 30 seconds just to get in here so that we can start. Um, yeah, it shows that Instagram isn't even telling people that I'm live yet. But you guys, okay, so I want to share this with you before we get into the getting. I am going to be, and I'm kind of nervous to say this only because um, that's one of the things that I struggle with, being committed. Walaikum salam, sister desire. Um, being committed to the things that I say. Like right now, we're doing a 30-day live challenge. And so, as of right now, I'm going to be committing to doing a 30 to 60-day run of master classes on Saturday. I don't know what time exactly. But today, inshallah, I will be dropping the link for you all to join me on Saturdays to learn more about how to transition to working from home and also how to set up your house. So the importance of setting up your home and your business in a way to where you're able to do both without being stressed. Walaikum salam, sister divine by nature, girl. I can't believe the disaster preparedness queen is here on my live. Praise be to Allah. Um, and so just keep looking out for that. It'll be up on my site, Sister Victoria X, probably one of the top two buttons. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Um, Peace, Sister Nia Simone. So, as you all know, what we like to do is read the actual chapter first. And then after we read the chapter, we'll get into my commentary because I know and understand that everyone does not care for my commentary. And so, I just want to be mindful of that. And so those that are here just for the reading, you can get what you came for and bounce when the time shifts. Peace, a Muslim by nature. And then those who are here for the commentary will be able to hear that too. So we today we are reading chapter 10, Recognition of a Golden Opportunity. Inside of the book, The Law of Recognition by Mike Murdock, discovering the gifts, opportunities, and relationships that God has already placed in your life. Opportunity is a gift from God. Opportunity is any situation where your favorable qualities and skills, known or unknown, can be recognized, received, and ultimately rewarded. Okay. Four facts you should know about opportunity. One, God is the God of opportunity. Throughout the world, countless examples remind us that God gives men an opportunity to repent, rebuild, and even receive miracles. Two, opportunities are often overlooked because of immaturity and ignorance. One of my closest friends was invited to make a choice years ago, an automobile or a piece of land in Florida. He chose the automobile. Sadly, the land he rejected was connected to the famed Disney World. He lost a fortune because of it. He did not recognize the golden opportunity for investment. Three, an opportunity can even be given to you during a crisis season of your life. God spoke to Elijah to leave the brook and go to the widow of Zarephath to give her an opportunity to use her faith. Read 1 Kings and 17. 1 Kings 17, sorry. 4. An opportunity is always near you, merely awaiting your recognition of it. No good thing will be withheld from them that walk uprightly. You must learn to recognize these 8 golden opportunities. 1. Recognition of an opportunity for uncommon mentorship. Elisa did and pursued Elijah. Ruth embraced Naomi, refusing to go back to Moab. 2. Recognition of an opportunity for a miracle of healing. Blind Bartim- Bartimaeus, I don't know what this man's name is, did. He cried out and received his healing. 3. Recognition of an opportunity to be rewarded for destroying an enemy. David did. He conquered Goliath. Recognition of an act uncommon Recognition of an uncommon friendship that can bring countless joy. Jonathan did. He became known for his loyalty to David. 5. Recognition of an opportunity for financial breakthrough. The widow of Zarephath did. Years ago, I received a telephone call. A friend of mine was involved in a networking organization. He flew out and assisted me. God helped me in a wonderful way. I made thousands of dollars. Yet others around me never saw the opportunity. They were too busy complaining how hard it was to do. 6. Recognition of an opportunity for significance. David did. He killed Goliath. 7. Recognition of an opportunity to erase the memory of every stigma of your life. 8. Recognition of an opportunity for access to an uncommon man of God. Oral Roberts once related to me that young preachers had spent hours with him without asking a single question about divine healing. How tragic. Recognition of a golden opportunity can turn a dull life into uncommon success. And that is the end of chapter 8. Recognition of a golden opportunity inside of the book, The Law of Recognition by Mike Murdock, discovering the gifts, opportunities, and relationships that God has already placed in your life. So please share this out. And if you'd like to get notified about when I go live, text Healthy Hue, all caps, no space, to 77948. And opportunity is any situation where your favorable qualities and skills, known or unknown, can be recognized, received, and ultimately rewarded. Sometimes we will overlook the fact that we've been blessed with an opportunity because we're in the midst of doing something that we enjoy, right? And it's so easy to do that because we don't see it as work. We don't see it as anything other than us spending time doing something that we enjoy, right? And so the biggest thing that I really really enjoy about this book is right in the title, discovering the gifts, opportunities, and relationships that are already in your life. A lot of us have been blessed with opportunities and connections with people. Like it said in Voice 8, recognition that you have access to an uncommon man of God. Um, and we have so much access and we have so many things and pieces inside of our lives, but we just don't take the time to slow down and recognize them for what exactly they are, right? Like, for instance, number 8 says recognition of an opportunity for access to an uncommon man of God. How long have we had access to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan? I mean, of course, not direct access, but all of the information that he's given, all of the lectures that he's done, right? And now that we're finally starting to realize, that this is not a forever type of thing. This is not, however, whatever it is. Walaikum salam, Sister Naomi. Right. And now we're finally realizing that, oh my gosh, all this time we had access to this man of God and we basically squandered it. And now we're at the end of the test, the day before the test, and now we're trying to cram everything in. And so it just takes, like it was saying in the earlier in the book, to be one with yourself and spend time with yourself so that you can allow yourself the ability to recognize what you already have. Sometimes we sit in a place of ingratitude for too long that it blinds us from being able to see the things that we should be grateful for. Just simple things, right? Things like the ability to breathe. Because there are some people that have an illness or have COVID that can't even breathe on their own, right? Recognizing that that is a gift. That is a gift. Not everyone has that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we woke up this morning. How many people and how many people are passing away from this illness, right? But we take even the smallest of things for granted. I mean, literally, like when you have things or big things happen in your life that, whether it's a health issue or whatever, a burden, a peace, Sister Renee, it really puts things into perspective. And it allows you to appreciate the things and the people that you have in your life that much more. Because it's like, God dang, just yesterday, I couldn't do none of this. So it says opportunities are often overlooked because of immaturity and ignorance. How ignorant and immature have we been when it comes to recognizing the opportunities that God has put in our lives? Literally staring down the scope of an opportunity. Some people have given you access to their audience to effect a change, right? But we don't want to do the work necessary to affect that change, right? Because of whatever reason. We don't feel like we're worthy, or we don't feel like we have the information, or whatever the thing is. Immaturity and ignorance. Because there's no way in the world that we are alive today, right? Some of us are 25 and up. There's no way that you survive 25 years on this earth and there's not one thing that you don't know how to do and share with somebody else. Praise be to Allah, self-doubt, but we have everything that we need. But it's all about recognizing, taking the time to recognize, even down to the friendships that we have. Do you think that these people that you're connected to just happen to land in your life? You just think just one day y'all just decided that we was just going to connect when it don't even make sense how y'all ended up connecting? Girl, self-doubt, but we have everything that we need if we were grateful for what God has given. Yes, if but we were grateful. Like we really be thinking that, it just was by fate that we just met this person randomly on a day that you never would have been connected, a day that you never would have even been on your phone. You just happened to connect to a person that changed your life, that improved your quality of life for the better. You don't think that was a gift? That was an opportunity given to you by Allah? And some of us don't look at our connection with people as a good opportunity to increase our lives. So we will completely disregard. And that's how you see sometimes two women, right? One will be married, the other will be the side chick. And once they both ditch the dude, they best friends. That's not ideal, but they took the opportunity and saw the need that each of them fulfilled in the other's lives. And it doesn't matter what happened before that. Sometimes it takes tragedy for us to recognize an opportunity for growth. An opportunity is always near you, merely awaiting your recognition of it. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. Sometimes our lack of recognition is due to our lack of connection, right? We have need of connection. Yes, ma'am. And just like we were talking about yesterday, If you all were able to catch my live last night when we were talking about that pain unifies. A lot of us, right? And I know they have a thing called trauma bonding. I ain't talking about that. But a lot of us have experienced similar things. And so sometimes that's what brings us together. But how much time have we really taken to consider and think about, everything, just do a brain dump like they call it, and really evaluate every single thing in our lives so that we can see and be able to recognize what opportunities are already in our sphere of influence. We are so into Sister Naomi, right? All it takes is the mere recognition of a thing. And it's the same thing as, seeing that slug bug. You never saw a slug bug until you saw that one. Now everybody driving a slug bug. So what you focus on will grow. So if you always focus on the fact that you ain't never got an opportunity and your bank always empty and your friends don't like you, and then it will grow. And sometimes it's not a growth of it's increasing, right? Sometimes the growing of a thing is just your ability to not be able to focus on anything else but that. That's how people get lost in depression. They've been focusing on the negative things for so long that they can't even focus on anything positive. So it's not that the negative things in their lives increase, it's that their focus on it cannot be diverted. Recognition of an opportunity for financial breakthrough. He said this guy had the choice between a car and some land, and he picked the dang car. And he missed out on an opportunity to make money off that land that was connected to Disneyland, connected to Walt Disney. I'm sure whoever got that land probably tripled up when they sold it. But because sometimes when we're presented with a thing before thinking, before doing due diligence, our due diligence to do the research, peace, different results. Assalamu alaikum. We will just automatically say no, right? Especially when we're thinking about things that, sometimes we be in our little ego bag, you feel me? And we'll just say no and not realizing that if we actually took the time to sit with ourselves and think over the thing, like, okay, right now this may look like a little demotion right now, but if I stick with it, I get in, then it will be able to take me to a place that I can't do on my own right now. So yes, there are times where you got your confidence going on and emphatically no, right? But there are other times where we just allow our ego to get in the way and we stop thinking of things from a logical standpoint. So that is going to wrap it on up for today's reading and today's commentary. I hope that you all were able to get something out of this morning's reading. I appreciate your time. If you'd like to get notified when I go live, text Healthy Hue, all caps, no space, to 77948. Your presence and your engagement is always appreciated. And tomorrow we are going to be reading chapter 11, Recognition of a Financial Deliverer God Sends into Your Life. I like that one. So I'll see y'all back here tomorrow. Don't forget to go to sistervictoriax.com and grab the 50 ways to make money online out of my bio. And I will chat with you later because I got 2 more videos to do today. So when I share this on my page, won't y'all comment something that y'all want me to talk about today? Peace.